reading. Let's see what you can expect. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like the video, y'all, so we can get this out to all the other Cancers that need it as well. Let's see. What does Cancer need? Okay, what does Cancer need to know? Cancer. Okay, why fly over there like that? Okay. Somebody's being a tight ass. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords. Page of Cups. World. And then we have Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, so what's on the bottom? Empress. All right, so I feel like this Queen of Cups and Emperor energy is someone wanting control of a very emotional situation. This is something that can easily get out of hand, or this is someone that gets out of hand here. With this Emperor and Queen of Cups energy, to me, this is somebody who could possibly fly off the handle. Or they could force their emotions, their opinions onto other people here. That's what I get off of this Emperor and Queen of Cups energy. This could even be someone who has like Cancer and Aries in their chart possibly, or Taurus, but this is somebody who, I wouldn't say they're not emotionally intelligent, but I just feel like they're not emotionally stable here. And you could be dealing with this energy in the next 48 hours, Cancer, if this is not you. But simply, this is somebody who wants to take control of a situation here. I heard hot shit. Somebody wants to be hot shit. Okay, so you could be at odds with a Queen of Wands energy, Four of Pentacles, who could be stuck. Oh, I couldn't even get it out. Oh my gosh. Stuck and stagnant, in their energy, they're not conforming, they don't want to listen, they don't want to adhere to your instructions. Here's what I'm getting here. With the Queen of Cups and the Emperor energy, I feel like this is a situation where you've had no choice but to maybe overreact in a situation is what I'm getting here. It's almost like having to put your defenses up against someone who is trying to overpower you in a situation here, Cancer. So, I mean, you obviously know who this person is, right? Because this is not the first time that they've done this. They've done this over and over and over again. And I feel like this has something to do with communication here, right? This is somebody who could be even very abusive with their words, or very manipulative. Once they feel like they've won this fight, they disappear. They go on a cut. You don't hear from them again until they're ready to pick and nag and argue with you again, right? So, I mean, with this Page of Cups and the World energy here, I feel like you've possibly grown from this situation here. I feel like this person is going to come back around in the next 48 hours and attempt to do the same thing or act the same way. You're at a point where you're used to it now, right? You're used to this person acting out, flying off the wall, being disrespectful, trying to be overpowering or be super dominant now, right? Now this person is in a Page of Cups energy, the World energy. And what I'm getting from this Page of Cups World energy is that someone's going to be coming in and asking you for help, right? The same person that's always possibly cussing you out or giving you a hard time is now coming in to ask you for help, for guidance. They're having to be super vulnerable and open with you about whatever misfortune that they're going through here, right? This is somebody who feels like they're ready to be nurtured and loved on. This could be someone coming to you like, oh, I've changed. They could be coming to you like super sweet and innocent and earthy. This could be even somebody who says that they've now taken on a new spiritual journey, a path, or they've gotten closer to God. This is like that. You know what I'm saying? Someone going from being super hardcore, edgy, aggressive to now taking a more softer approach to life, being nicer, being quieter. I don't know, even this person could even be acting like a little meek and shy. It's going to be like, who are you? What did you do? I mean, possibly with my mother. For some of you, this could be a mother figure in your life who's always just been a little bitter and mean or grouchy most of her life. I mean, this could be someone who's older even, right? Or a friend, sister, whoever this is in your life. They've gone through a complete transformation here, right? So, I mean, in the next 48 hours, Cancer, I would say have an open heart, open ear, open mind to this person, because I feel like they could have possibly hit rock bottom here. With, you see this person laying on the ground. I feel like they could have possibly hit rock bottom, and maybe they did turn to their religious beliefs or something like that. They turned to somebody, or they've been begging and pleading and asking God to forgive them, right? For some of you, this could be somebody who's very sick, possibly even on their deathbed, or they know something that you don't know. Maybe they're sick, and they've been hiding that from you. Or this person just had an epiphany moment here, right? I'm looking at that sun back there. This person just had an epiphany moment, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm killing myself. Something like that. Like, I'm killing myself here. Like, I've pushed so many people away. These could be people that this person has affected here, right? For some of you, this have something to do with children. Like I said, this could be your mother or grandmother, someone, a nurturing figure in your life here. Is somebody, a feminine in your life, who has had this epiphany, awakening moment, and they've realized that they are the reason why they could possibly be alone. They are the reason. I am the problem. Somebody's having an I am the problem moment here. And they're going to want to talk to you about it. They're going to want to include you in on that. For some of you, this could be somebody even coming in to deeply apologize to you for any pain, any hurt that they've caused you in your upbringing, your childhood, and your past, right? Maybe you are this Queen of Cups Emperor energy here. And maybe you learned this from this mother figure who was also this energy your entire life growing up. They were this Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles energy. That's like a BITCH, just period. Right? And with all of these combined, we Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. That's not somebody you want to mess with. This could be somebody very, very mean. And you've taken on some of those traits, or this could be you deciding not to be who, your mother was to you, possibly. Or this could be like a meeting of minds here, a meeting of minds between two feminine energies. This could even be like an emotional conversation, some communication here, where finally there's like a closure moment between you and a mother figure in your life, or a sibling, sister. There's two feminine energies coming together to have a conversation here. Because someone here who maybe was in a very stuck, stubborn energy, very mean, very bitter, just above God type of energy, like a God complex type of energy here. Shit, for some of you, this could be somebody who was very religious, and maybe they would use their religion to like emotionally attack you here, right? Someone's realizing their wrongs in the next 48 hours, Cancer. And I feel like you're being challenged to give this person grace here. You're being challenged to give this person grace. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords. Because they're coming in. They're coming in, but like I said, they've softened their energy here because they realize they need you for something here. They realize they can't do something alone. You may have the resources that this person doesn't, or maybe the connections that this person doesn't here. With this Eight of Swords energy, like I said, this person is a loner, right? But they're going to be coming towards you to communicate possibly a plan here. Maybe they want to fix something. They want to rebuild something. For some of you, this is somebody, their health is bad. Maybe they're coming to you to see what are their options as far as like, paying for the medical expenses or getting the medication they need or whatever. Like, this person wants to finally work together on fixing and healing something before it's too late here. Okay? That judgment energy before it's too late. Somebody feels like they're running out of time. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this could even be a family member that knows that they have but so long to live here. Or this could be somebody who's like realizing that they're getting older, and they can't really look back on their life and say that they've lived a fulfilling life here. So they want to figure out, what can I do in the time that I have to maybe counter the mistakes that I've made with the people that I love here. How can I mend this? How can I fix this? Especially with you, Cancer. Yeah, three of swords in reverse. Somebody's ready to heal a situation. Because the guilt, the grief, the regret could be really, really weighing heavy on this individual. And you're about to find out in the next 48 hours, Cancer. Yeah. Okay. Somebody wants to surrender their old ways, for sure. Okay, so let me see, what's this? Five of Pentacles in reverse, because they want to come out of the cold. They want to come out of the cold here. They want to work together here. There's somebody who wants to have a family unit. They want to come together. I feel like they need support around them. They need warmth. They need love and comfort. And the only way they're going to have access to that, or at least, get your forgiveness, is by coming to you truthfully, honestly, and with humility here. And also with an apology. So this individual is going to be very sincere with you. Okay, let's get some of these. Okay, let's see. Anything else for Cancer? Birch, yeah. This is what I'm saying. This is somebody who was very cold-hearted, very stiff, very stern most of their life here. And they've realized that it's gotten them nowhere. And take it where it resonates. This could be you, or like I said, this could be the energy coming towards you. You know who this person is in your life. Okay, anything else for Cancer? Anything else? In the mountain, there's something that somebody is facing. There's a challenge here that somebody has to overcome. And honestly, your inner healer, that may be this person's challenge. They're going to have access to this healing energy once they overcome this challenge of maybe having to surrender their old ways here. Having to be humble, having to have humility, and take accountability for the pain that they've inflicted on so many people, including you. This person may feel that in their soul. They're being pushed and inclined to do something out of the norm here that is out of their character, but they're willing to change their character to invite this healing in that they need so desperately now, right? Rise, yeah. For some of you, this could even be like a karmic test for this person. Maybe they are experiencing some sort of sickness or illness here. And the only way that they're going to be able to rise from this and recover from this and transform from this sickness, you see how gray and dark her body is, but that light is trying to bust through. Only way they're going to do that is by passing this karmic test. And this karmic test is going to be taking accountability. I'm feeling so emotional as I say that, because I can feel how difficult it is for this person to do that. It is very difficult for this person to change. And I feel like it's so difficult because they fear change. They fear change. They fear not being in control. This is somebody who will let themselves wither away and be sick before they go and seek medical help or seek attention or support from the people in their family, in their life, because maybe they don't feel deserving of it, or they feel like people are going to give them their ass to kiss because they know the type of individual that they've been. They don't feel deserving of forgiveness, of grace, right? And maybe for a long time, it was like a power struggle for this person, but now it's not even about getting the last word in anymore. Now it's about them having to speak up, to get help, to get support. When they spent most of their life yelling, screaming, fighting off the support that was right around them, right with them all along. It was right in their face. you know? But this type of individual, they thought that asking for help made them look weak, or if you offered to help them, that you were belittling them, putting them down. It made them feel insecure, inferior, right? Because this person knows deep down inside the only way they're going to have access to true abundance and comfort and love and fulfillment in this life is through working with other people, is through change. Something that they fear, right? So they come off super aggressive, you know, and boisterous and try to be super intimidating, and they try to put fear in other people to hide the fact that they are scared of life. They are scared of just exploring the new, you know? So they sit and they talk down and they call judgment on people who are risk takers and shapeshifters and who can, you know, get out of one situation, build themselves back up and jump into another one and be successful at it. They don't know how to do that. There's a lot that this person likes to project on others, and they like to be perceived as maybe intelligent and all-knowing, you know, that, you know, they can do no wrong, that they're never wrong. They like to project that onto people. But in reality, this person lacks a lot of knowledge and experience about life. They do. Maybe they have been through some tough and trying times. They've been through trials and tribulations, through struggles. You know, this person could have even experienced poverty, you know, and they've found a way to make ends meet, of course, on their own. But it's always been survival for this person. It's always been struggle for this person. And they could be exhausted, honestly, praying the same prayers every night and nothing's happening because they won't change. They won't surrender to a new path, a new journey that involves allowing people to, that involves them letting people into their heart space. That involves them being vulnerable and honest about their past and the things that have created this monster within them, that they now attack everyone around them and push people away, right? So this is like a coming to Jesus moment for someone in your life, Cancer, who's going to be leaning on you, communicating with you very soon, that they can't do it on their own, that they need help, that they are not as strong and fearless as they like to project onto other people. This is someone who wants to come in and right their wrongs in hopes that mending things with you will give them the keys to unlocking healing, transformation, and abundance. They want to get on this journey with you. They want to get on this ride with you. They want to explore life with you. And they're hoping that you won't hold them to their past transgressions and the mistakes that they've made and the lines that they've crossed with you, the boundaries that they've crossed in the past. And if you decide to continue to go without communicating with this person, to cutting them off, cutting them out of your life, or maintaining your distance, you know, if you decide to do that, they are fine with that. They understand that they deserve that. But it's going to hurt this person to the core in knowing that they are the reason for this detachment style that has become a reoccurring pattern now between you two. Okay. Let me get an affirmation here. So, I mean, yeah, this is about a relationship in your life here. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So Cancer, you could be someone You understand the importance of having like a very supportive circle around you, people who are going to uplift you, inspire you, you know, who are going to be on this same vibration as you when it comes to conquering these cycles and things like that. You understand that. You're very intuitive and you're aware of yourself. You're very self aware. You're very spiritually aware. This person may not be. You know, for some of you, maybe you're more spiritual and this person's more religious, right? And it's kept them stuck and bound to those beliefs that, you know, this is as big as it gets. You know, life is not full of wonders and bliss and adventure. And even if it is, they don't deserve it. You know, they're not good enough for that. Or they don't have the know-how, right? But you do. You do. You take life by the horns, even when it's hard, even when it's difficult, and somehow you still manage to show up for others and be nurturing and provide security to other people. But this is an individual that was possibly envious of that for a long time. And they tried to paint you to be something that you're not. Right? But they're ready to heal this connection here. And they're ready to break free from this change. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. This person is being challenged to forgive their past, forgive themselves, forgive other people, and also come in and ask you for forgiveness, Cancer. Because they don't want to be alone anymore. This is a person who's very lonely. They feel very lonely. Okay, and they're ready to balance this energy out here. They're ready to come out of this energy. This lonely feeling is very cold, is very desolate, is very dark, especially if this person is experiencing some sort of illness here. They need help, right? So I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. And then we have the death card and we have courage. Yeah, as soon as this individual comes in and has this moment with you, it's going to set forth a path of transformation. This is going to completely change the trajectory of your relationship with this person moving forward. And like I said, you know who this individual is in your life. But again, just be prepared for this communication to come in because, yeah, they need you, you know. And they know if they don't do it now, then they're going to run out of time. And I mean, for some of you, death could be knocking on this person's door. But I mean, the sickness and maybe just the low energy that this person is feeling is karma, you know, biting them in the ass for all of the pain that they've dealt out, they've dished out to people and never took accountability for it. Right? It's like, okay, God will forgive me for my sins, but what about the people that you affected? Did you take into account their forgiveness? You know? Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in. If this resonates with you, go ahead and comment down below. Make sure to like the video, and I will see you guys in your next one. Bye.